political broadcast by the Labour Party.
And now, Jeremy Corbyn's thought for the day.
I get thousands of emails a week from people who are struggling to make ends meet. People who are waiting in pain for hospital appointments. Listen to this heart-wrenching story from Wenda, who's been on a hospital waiting list for months. Wenda writes, "Dear Mr. Corbyn, my doctor referred me to hospital for earwax removal months ago. I still haven't heard anything."
Can I just stop you there, Jeremy?
Why, wasn't that all right?
Yes, very good, Jeremy. But perhaps just reading out other people's emails might give the impression you haven't any ideas of your own. Try something from the teleprompter. And cue.
I was elected leader of the Labour Party by the support of ordinary people all across the country. They came together in the spirit of optimism, and together we will go forward and forge a better tomorrow. Who wrote this rubbish?
You did, Jeremy. It's from your last party political broadcast. Just one thing. Will you be wearing those glasses?
Well, what do you think?
Well, it's up to you, obviously. With them on, you look authoritative and commanding. With them off, you look open and honest. Which do you want?
Well, really, I want to look authoritative and honest.
It's one or the other, really.
How about starting with them off, then putting them on later?
That just looks indecisive. Can we go again?
The UK has an unbalanced economy built on a property-fuelled asset bubble.
Can we just stop a minute?
Wasn't that all right?
Yes, excellent. But would you mind not leaning forward like that? It makes it look as though you're selling insurance. You don't want to be looking up at the camera. You should be looking down from on high.
The free market system is wasteful and immoral. Strong message here. A socialist economy would produce more and distribute it fairly. Labour will renationalise the railways, scrap the Trident nuclear defence system and set up a national investment bank.
Just a word of advice. You don't need to read out the prompts on the auto cue. They're the bits in italics.
And it's too long, Jeremy. Can we make it just one sentence?
Why?
Well, we find that if it goes on beyond 3 lines, by the time you get to the end, most people will have forgotten how it began.
OK, just one sentence then.
And you're beginning to lean forward again.
That's what I do when I want to look sincere.
Trouble is, it makes you look like someone who wants to look sincere. If you lean back, you look relaxed and in control.
The free market system.
No, Jeremy, too much. That makes it look like you've had a liquid lunch.
Anything else?
Well, your face is a bit wooden.
Wooden?
In normal speech, you move your head and eyes and eyebrows, that sort of thing. Don't let the teleprompter turn you into a zombie.
The free market system is wasteful and immoral. A socialist economy would produce more and distribute it fairly.
Jeremy, that's just a little bit too much.
The hedge fund industry provides funding for the Conservative Party, a government made by the few and paid for by the few.
Can I perhaps suggest you don't slag off the Conservatives?
Oh, but that's the bit the party members like.
Yes, but the party members will vote for you anyway. You make yourself look angry and divisive.
Well, what should I say then?
Don't mention them at all. Everything you say has to make you sound warm and friendly. Authoritative, of course, but affectionate. Try lowering the pitch of your voice. You sound a bit nasal.
We need to strive to make our great nation even greater. Our place as one of the most important members of the European Union must not be relinquished. This is rather good. Who wrote it?
Actually, it's from one of David Cameron's speeches. Can we talk about your appearance? What will you be wearing?
What do you mean?
Well, a dark suit looks authoritative and a light suit looks businesslike.
How about what I'm wearing now?
That looks like you couldn't decide which suit to wear.
Talking about appearance, could you smile, Jeremy? How would you feel about a little dental work?
Can we go again?
People are waiting in pain for hospital appointments because the health service is underfunded. Listen to this heart-wrenching story from Wenda, who's been on a hospital waiting list for months. But this is exactly what we started with.
Well, Jeremy, if that's what you're going to say, I suggest a very modern suit, high-tech background, abstract paintings on the wall, in fact, anything to disguise the fact you've got no ideas of your own and nothing new to say.